What are the dangers of being very attractive, beautiful? You get a lot more attention than you probably want. Lots of staring and sometimes people following you. Tension within your own gender as you're seen as competition. I am not very attractive or beautiful because there are more good-looking ladies out there. But I attract lots of creepy people. When I was a teenager, my older sister told me that I am a pedophile magnet and I cried a lot. You can't pick your nose in public anymore with all the people staring at your attractive, beautiful face. Unwanted attention, objectification, people assume you're unintelligent. Friendships falling apart when their partner is attracted to you. If you become unattractive, for any reason you may find it difficult to reconcile that you are no longer attractive. Examples: car wreck, injury, aging, disease, becoming obese. I'm sure there are more. If you're used to being attractive and you identify as such, consciously or subconsciously, it can be really hard to come to terms with a change in that. Do you ever fantasize about just leaving your whole life, career and social circle behind and starting anew somewhere else? If yes, why? Often. I've spent my entire life supporting people. A lot of times I just want to be fully alone in a remote location. I'm currently 8 months into it. I was strung out on drugs, depressed, had absolutely no ambition. It was going to cause my eventual early demise. Sometimes shiny new problems are easier to deal with than the old beaten down problems. I should probably answer this myself, too. I fantasize about this a lot lately, which is why I thought to ask it here, because maybe others feel the same way. I recently made quite a lucky career move. It's not exactly my dream career, but it's interesting and challenging work and it's going well. But it also kinda hit me that if I continue on this path now, this is what I'll do for the next 5 to 10 years at the very least, until there's an opportunity to exit. So I sometimes wonder what would happen if I just went AWOL overnight. I could move to another country. Maybe go to university again. Miserably failed and dropped out the last time I tried and kinda regret missing out on that experience. Or I could pursue my childhood dream job and be fulfilled but poor AF for a long time probably. Not sure if it's just a fun thing to think about or if it's at a point where the thought has gotten a bit too real. Anyway, really looking forward to you guys' stories. I think a lot of people sometimes feel stuck in their path one way or another. I fantasize about it, but it wouldn't happen. I'm broke. And also I love my husband and son. But I like to imagine living by myself in a tiny studio apartment with just the bare essentials. I'm no psychologist, but I assume it's something to do with getting overwhelmed by all the mess and chaos in my life. Only about 17 times a day. Why? Something annoyed me at that moment. In your opinion, which product is overpriced? Razor blade cartridges. Ink cartridges. Groceries these days. Printer ink. Glasses. As of right now, everything. Except Arizona tea. That shit is still 99 cents. What's something subtle people do that lets you know automatically they're an asshole? Switch lanes without looking. Criticize you and laugh like it's common practice or just part of the conversation. They remember you are their friend only when they need you or need something from you. The impatient finger snapping that some people do to get someone's attention, such as in a classroom, or when asking for the check at a restaurant, etc. It's just degrading to snap at someone like that and instantly puts a bad taste in my mouth. Subscribe, my brothers.